Hey guys, welcome back. Did you guys watch the World Cup? Well, I did. This is why there wasn't a video last week. You know, it's quite time consuming to make 2 videos per week. I mean, I try to go out and shoot a lot. It's not that difficult to find interesting things to shoot in Hong Kong. I mean, the place is loaded with people and it's always busy. But what's tiring is editing these clips. And I get distracted very easily. For example, I found this film simulation software called the Film Convert. And I ended up spending hours and hours trying to convert these clips into more film-like. And you know what? I'm not really pleased with the outcome. Well, don't blame the software, blame me. Anyway, for this video, I'm using the Canon 100mm f2. Well, the lens has been converted into the Nikon f mount. Well, the modification work sucks. The overall outlook for this lens, it's pretty butt ugly. The focusing is not that smooth, but luckily somewhat manageable. Bokeh-wise, it's okay. I honestly cannot find one good thing to say about this lens. But for some stupid reason, I really enjoy using this lens. Really like its focal length, and I like to use it at wide open. Yeah, wide open f2. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there are a lot of lenses out there with this focal range at the same time with the f2. Let me know if there is one. I want a lens in its original lens barrel without any modification work. Man, seriously, stay away from the modified lenses. Well, anyhow, it's somewhat difficult to shoot videos using a 100 focal length, so I didn't make a lot of sample clips using this lens. But if you guys been watching this channel for quite some time, you should know I'm not stingy with samples, but I am quite stingy showing my face. So guys, let me know if you guys want to see more of my stupid face in the video. Yeah, but think twice and think hard before you tell me, okay guys? It might get nasty. Anyway, back to the lens. A 100 focal length is not exactly easy to use, especially at wide open. At the same time, I need to keep the speed above 100 of a second. But the real challenge for me, it's really the focusing. My eyes are getting slow, my hands are getting slower. Maybe the body is trying to tell me to stop using the manual focus lenses. I have nothing against autofocusing, but it does make photography slightly less fun. As you can see in these images, I tried really hard to track the subject, manually of course. I tried to work on the composition as well. I'm either too close to the subject or too far. It took me a while to switch from the 35 to all the way to 100. And also I'm shooting at wide open. So I guess right now I enjoy using a telephoto lens at wide open. But for the wide angle, I still prefer stopping it all the way down to the f8. So guys, try it, give it a shot. Try 35, then the 100. Go back and forth between these 2 focal lengths. It's a nice practice. Normally for the wide angle, I had to go closer to the subject. While for the 100, I had to take a couple steps away from the subject. I think this is a really good training. Not only does it train you to see, but most importantly, it forces you to move your butt back and forth. So guys, give it a shot. Try the 35 and the 100. Personally, I think you should only bring one lens for street photography. For example, use the 35 for like 2 weeks, then switch to the 100. Just keep doing it back and forth for like a couple months. I don't know if your photography skill will improve, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see things differently. I spent the last 2 weeks using only the 100, and I really enjoy shooting it at wide open for this lens. I can't say this lens has nice bokeh, and because of the focal length, the subject is significant enough within the frame, while at the same time the shallow depth of field really brings the subject out rather nicely. And in all honesty, I find this setup to be fairly hard to use. Like I said earlier, I find it difficult to use because of my eyes, but I guess with enough practice, it's gonna be okay. So guys, share with me your thoughts. Let me know what your favorite focal length is. Do you manual focus or autofocus? Share with us your photography behavior, and maybe, just maybe, less on the gear talk. I will see you guys next week. Bye.